Good morning for at least those of you on the East Coast of the United States. Maybe you're getting this and you're somewhere else where it's the evening. You're like, huh, I never get to see Melissa live. I'm going to pop in there. Maybe not. Just a reminder, my name is Melissa. I'm the founder of Ruby Thursday. But we're doing something special, something different than Ruby this last couple of weeks. And I've been working on an NFT token. That's part of it. Non-fungible token project that we're hoping to launch. We're planning, it's going to happen this fall. And mostly I've been live coding the React front end. We're trying to get that up and running as well to work with our smart contract. So I got some feedback that it'd be great to have in the comments of whatever video I'm doing now to link to the previous ones, because I am just going to jump in. And I don't know that I expect anyone. Oh, wait, I'm getting. It's still working on my coffee. Let's finish the thought of I'm going to link to the previous recordings because I'm going to jump in. So I have that. So this is for the. Let me go ahead and put this is part one. I do a little bit more explaining of the project and what our goals are. And the last half of that is we ended up not using. So I kind of say like the first hours, and then maybe skip to the second one. Because the second one, I had things more set up. We had a test. Hello, 6 a.m. My goodness. I was not expecting the West Coast to come on at all. But if you're a morning person, then you're welcome. Hello, 6 a.m. in Denver. To June, and thank you for hopping in. I thought I'd be alone. That's great. Thank you. So yes, any comments or questions, just throw those in the chat. So here's a link to part two. And that's where we sort of really dig in. And I was glad to have a test to sort of keep me focused, even though I didn't find a whole lot of tutorials or other things about folks testing their front end part of their smart contract deployment. But so hopefully that helps other people see something. Yay, thank you. See something that is helpful. All right, and let's review the code that we did last time. I'm going to add the computer. I'm not sharing yet. Oh, here we go. Share. I thought it'd be more together in the morning, but evidently not. This one. All right, there we go. So I can ditch that, I guess. Although yeah, it'll just be easier. Don't save. All right, and that's not where we were either. So, as a reminder, we had set up a test. Yeah, make sure that's open. Everybody see okay? This is quite too big. Okay, I think that's a good size. All right. So we had a very basic, make sure that React is up and running kind of test. Welcome to Adult Fantasy. Again, the project's name is Adult Fantasy. And I also need to link to those things as well. If my partner and husband gets home and hops on, I'll ask him to do that. But he's currently dropping off the kids at daycare. So, but here is our test. Returns a success message after a successful mint. So that's seemingly a very small test, but it's very involved in what needs to happen. But I used this from a blog post to mock out that we're using local as our blockchain a local blockchain. And I think this is actually what stopped the test from passing last Thursday. So we'll see. We'll let it fail again, and then I'm going to do a few things and see if that gets it a little closer anyway. So we're going to render the app, then we're going to find that button to say mint token. We're going to fire, and we're going to click it, and then we just hope to see congratulations, because that's all the front end's worried about, is that it gets a success message. All right, so let's open up. We're just working straight in app right now. I do plan to break this out into components eventually, but let's just get the guts of the project working before we clean it up, make it nice. So here we have our app. We learned last week that you have to have, so this is basically a record of your smart contract that's been deployed. It's the interface. I could look up again what an ABI is necessarily. Let me do that just for, pull this out, show it. Once I find a good, again, what the ABI stands for, application binary interface. So that's the interface that knows basically, hey, here's how you talk to the smart contract from a front end. So, so in order for the front end to have access to that, we actually had to go ahead and put it right into our source directory. So that's interesting because Truffle, I'll show you in just a moment, is a migration tool for Solidity. Well, it does all kinds of things, but I'm using it mainly for migrations. We're using Hardhat for actually running things. So it is, it's in here, contracts, yeah. So it puts, where's the ABI? Build info? Oh, I've lost it now. Here it is. And so we found this, right? This is yep, it's got that ABI right there. So I had to basically make a copy of this and put it, oh, sorry. And put it into the React folder. So that's what we learned there. And then, so now this is coming from, I don't have it open anymore. I'll have to find my, my DAP University has some template stuff that I've been referring to. And just a reminder, this is all, live coding. This is pretty new to me. I'm an experienced developer, but this is going to be learning and reading a bit as it goes on. So, so that's what live coding is about. All right. So we're loading up Web3. Web3 is the library we're using to do that connection between the front end and the contract. And then also the payment. Metamask is what most people use. I think that's what what we'll support. And so it's making sure that that's set up, and then it's loading up the data from the account that's there in MetaMask. And then we are getting the card, right? And then what network the card is on. And then it's getting that all set up. And then, I think this was the error we were getting, the smart contract not deployed, if I remember. And then we set together this mint. This is the function that the button is calling. And so it's going to call that we've set up the contract on the state, and that contract has different methods, and one of them is mint. And so we're going to send the account. That's the who's doing it. And this is just the rendering. We're just having a very simple button going on. All right, so let's make sure I'm in the right folder. I do not believe I Nope, I was working on actual smart contract stuff last time. So, because here I am in the top level. So I need to CD into the front end folder. And now we can yarn test. I'm going to keep drinking my coffee through this. So, what's up? Oh, and we're not using our yarn. Sorry, yarn is is at work. Nothing has changed, right? So you just got to run them all. And remind myself from last Thursday what our error message currently is. I feel like it's a different one. Okay. Oh, right. This is definitely a different one, but this is what I'm going to have to set up. I'm going to probably do it off screen. I'll show you a little bit and then do it off screen. Not that you can, I think the password's hidden anyway, but I'm still going to, just in case. And it is a Play wallet. It's not got any real money on it. But basically, it's going to be, I think it's set up to use Chrome. I guess it knows that anyway, but you have to be logged into Metamask. This is something I'm a little, maybe you need to do. My goal is to do more research on this to make it, there are probably ways to mock all of this out. This is really a very much integration test at the moment. But you have to have a lot of dependencies going on that make me a little uncomfortable with testing, but it is better than nothing. So I have to log in to MetaMask. Let me pull. Oh, I have so many windows. All right, we'll bring this one back up. I'm highly curious. What's this? Doodle Jam Island Games. Okay, I have no idea. I'm out of the loop. So here I have the extension on Chrome, the MetaMask extension, which logs you in. And actually, I'll be using the local host. Which is not actually up and running either. So never mind. Let's go back to this. A couple things to get set up here. Just more Solidity stuff than React. But I basically have to log into this. After I get the, let's open up another another tab. I think I have to CD back out to the top level. It should be running. Oh no, maybe the Ganache isn't running. That's what's not running. That's what I have to be running. Because it's all set up with Ganache. All right, so Ganache puts a local blockchain. If you've never heard it, go look it up. I will spell it out in the chat. I could probably go here and we're just plain like install. Oh, maybe it's right here. Yeah, it's part of the Truffle suite. Is Ganache. All right, so I will copy that into the chat. Try to get a little better at actually sharing what I'm using. All right, so I need to get that up and running today. Here, let me go and, oop. I'm on my lower screen. I'm opening it up and then I'll pull it over so you can see. Oh. Now it's going. I think. There it goes. So I will pull this over so you can see what it looks like. No. Where'd it go? Okay. There we go. Move it up. All right, here's Ganache. We are just going to create a quick start. All right, so now it's created 10 accounts for me. It has 0 transactions on it because it's brand new. But here are the things. Now there's no contracts either. So it's brand new workspace. Okay, so I'm gonna minimize for now. I hit the button. Boop. It won't minimize. It's just being mean. Minimize. There it goes. All right. And so actually let's CD back into front end. Oh wait. Okay. And nothing's changed because basically I had to just launch that to get it past that thing. I may still have to log into Metamask. That might be again what I've right. So now that that is done, I will log into Metamask. Oh, I can do it in the lower one. I have 2 browsers going. I have the regular one and down here. All right, so I'm gonna log in. I have to use my handy password program. It's a long password. No, it's not. That's the key is, but the password's not. So just forgive my not showing you what I'm doing. Okay, so there it is. I think it'll go to both ones. Yeah. So here's that one, but I actually want to go to localhost, right? So it's not connected, but it should be there. Oh, custom? No, cancel, escape. All right. Well, let's see if that's okay. Let's see if we can. I think we did get past this error last time. Oh, run it again. I need to update the README. Oh no. Okay. Maybe this is where I got to last time. Good morning. Good morning, Fernando. Thank you for joining us. So you should consider I am logged in MetaMask. Ganache is there, but I'm a little concerned that it's not showing it is connected. It should show all these accounts that MetaMask is showing. Let's see, is the Ganache make sure we're on network ID is different. 5777. Oh no, the server 8545 is what it should be. Okay. Localhost 8545 not connected. No. No. I do think I need to be running. I'm not sure Hard Hat is running because I think that's what might be doing it. It has been a minute since I've had this up and running. Let's see. Run network. Akin to Ganache. So it's different. I want to do Ganache. Ganache. See if I'm missing something really simple here. All right. Installed Metamask. It runs on this. Cool host. Just reading. Wait. Select custom. And do this. What is right. I did that. I said that. I'm not sure you do the 745, but I will do a custom one. Let's do this. Custom. Work name, Ganache, local. I've done this before. This law looks familiar. Chain ID. What is chain ID? Oh, it doesn't say it up there. We may just leave it at that one. Oh, of course it closes right away. Does it remember what I was trying to do? No. Don't close it. This chain ID is a local host network. All right, what is the chain? Click save. Interesting. Using it with Truffle Develop is very similar. Oh, wait. No, I'm not using Truffle Develop. Using the CLI is there. Okay, yeah. That's what we're doing. Okay. What is that? All right, it's asking me for what again? Let's see. Chain ID. Okay. Ganache chain ID. How do we find out? What is the chain ID? Really? All right, let's try it. Default. Okay. Try the default. See? Hmm. But it is not connecting up to the. All right, let's go look another example. Looking for the chain ID, network ID. Network ID. Any network. Okay. Whoop. Scroll down. Looking again at the Ganache. Network ID is 5. Does this? Let's try that. Because I'm pretty sure it's doing something else here. No, it's unhappy. It is all the way unhappy. All right. Sorry for not a productive morning here as we try to get this up and running. Let's try. What's wrong with the local host again? Not connected. Yeah. Port. I don't know if that makes a difference right now. Mm. Sorry for not talking. Let me drink some more coffee. I'm pretty sure this is the issue because this was getting to a different point last time. Because during the test, what are we mocking at again? Require Ganache CLI provider. I wonder if client in the separate terminal tab, if you use this network, and you must also see host port and network ID options below to some value. Okay. Let's try running it in a different tab. Um, how do we run the Ganache CLA? Is it just Ganache CLA? I don't think so. That's it. Okay. Mm-hmm. No, that's not what I mean. Not the file coin. That's not really what I mean. I mean, quick start, install. Yep, that is literally all we did. Okay. Whoa. Over here. Options. Xenon. Oh, I had this all working before. Sorry, folks. Not a super interesting episode today as we try to let's remember our error message again. All right. You should consider trying MetaMask. It's not connecting up all the right way. Let's see. Oh, that's just that one. Um, it's like my day today, actually. Haha. Thanks, Fernanda. Thanks for. What is code? I'm actually stealing that from a coworker. She has these fun little phrases. I'm pretty sure it's the connection between MetaMask and the local Ganache. That is what I am pretty sure is not happening. So at least we have that going on. So let's read this again. What are we not doing here? And click save. Okay, so maybe I'm just putting too much information in, right? Maybe we're just gonna some uh and let's just leave it at that. No, it doesn't like it. It wants more stuff. Because these two are optional. The chain ID is not. So that one is currently used by localhost. I wonder if I have another thing going on. No, I really don't think so. I've turned off my computer various times. So our PC server is this one. I wonder if I could edit that one instead. Is there an edit to that one? There are two. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I know. Okay, how do I edit the local host? Doesn't let me do the same one, does it? That would be silly. The endpoint returned a different chain ID. Okay. Oh, did that one? Yes. Is there a local host running somewhere? I feel like I definitely solved this at some point. Okay, I'm far back here. All right. Metamask. Gonna go the other way around. Um, yeah, that didn't quite work there. Um, let's see if we can just find another. Hmm. Do. Hmm. That's interesting. Development versus develop. Okay. Oh, there are no answers. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll try these two. Maybe let's let the CLI tell us, right? Oh, sorry. I think I already have this, but okay. And then drum roll, drum roll. What's it going to say? Already in use. Wonder how already in use. Yes, because I have it open. But it says network ID this. I feel like there's a little bit more going on. Look numbers, logs. Can I change where Ganache does it? Golly, I know I changed this. You know what? I might have, if I remember, let's see. I have a test. Like followed a tutorial kind of code base here. Let's just see what if I modify this to get it working locally. I changed it to that port. That's that port. Contracts, compiler. So what is, oh, I'm gonna have to change it this. Oh, no, it didn't open it in a new. Space file, open Workspace. So that I can, no, I want all of it. I don't want just open that one. What are you doing? No. Code Workspace. What is up? Cancel. Cancel. All right, well. Oh, it opened it down here. I still have it up here. Haha. Okay. So this starter kit, and that's no. That's color, all that jazz. Okay. So all right. Open recent. Don't save. I have no idea what I changed. Okay. Did I just change this? I don't think it mattered. I don't think it mattered. All right. So back to Googling. A lot of Googling today. Chain ID 1. Oh, he didn't have luck. Sorry. I should have stopped. And that's the one I looked at, right? That this was like, sorry, this is so big. Let me make it a little smaller. So this didn't work. Totally is not showing the correct. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm actually going to close this because it actually did say CLA and not that. So maybe I'll close that. All right. And now we're going to do this again. Aha. Okay, maybe this is what we need to do. So it's on this one. And what is the count private keys? It's all local. Doesn't matter. But what's the chain ID? That's just my imagination. Not use. Okay. All right. Well, maybe we should just run the test again. I really feel like I should have more accounts with actual things in them. Uh, 8. Doesn't have the chain ID listed. ETH block number. What does that mean? Chain ID. Oh, maybe I was supposed to set it. Let's go back to the docs. Where's the docs? Let's link to this here again. Right from the command line. It looks all like that. Where did the various was that? Okay, command line use. Here we go. Well, no, that's where we were. Where did that go? Oh, was it here? Okay, we'll just link from here. Reference. Is that where I saw? No. Nope. What it said. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's run the test just for fun. Just all kinds of fun. Nope, still there. Okay. That'll be that. Pretty sure. It's running. I have one more thought. One more. So what if because there was using Ganache with Web3, right? Did we come across that here? What if we tried that? I need window dot. Ganache. I have Web3. How do you import? Acquire Ganache. Is it not upsetting me anymore? No? All right, we'll see if that works. That is not what I meant. Okay, easy. No. Yeah, I don't think I've installed it here. That's just kind of it's not, I don't think it's quite what I want to do anyway. I want it to not really do it like this. Wonder if I'm going to be able to. I think we're now at the point that I just want to make sure I have with MetaMask. I want to make sure I have an account with like Ethereum on it. I guess it doesn't totally matter. We're not charging anything, so maybe we just try. I think I'm gonna basically um, go to the front end and see what happens. Start. Oh, NVN. Oh, it's running on my oh, don't look here. It went to Firefox. All right, luckily I didn't have anything crazy open. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay. So that I'm totally understanding because I don't believe the whoa, where'd I go? The um contracts have not been deployed on this particular blockchain. So, I think if I run the Truffle migration, let's go away from the test. All right. So Truffle migrate. Let's see what happens. I haven't really used the CLI a whole lot. I use more of the program, but the CLI is hopefully pretty nice. Let's see. I may have messed up the config by messing around though. It appears to be working. Okay. All right. Yeah, we have 5 contracts now. We have a library and a couple of contracts. Anyway, so because there's a limit to the size of contract you can put on the blockchain. Crazy. Aha. So it should be right. So these are the transactions happening on the CLI. So that's something. That's new. I haven't used the CLI too much. It's actually probably easier to run like this than trying to have that other program up and running. Okay, so now that that's happened, let's go ahead and yes, the size limit. That's why you see projects with like multiple contracts is because it's very small. In fact, it's like 24 kilobytes, like tiny. And so but you can deploy other contracts and they can refer to each other, and so that's what we've done. We have 3 main contracts, and then we have some like libraries that they each use. Is how we've done it. But yeah, when we've looked at other examples, we're like, oh, why do they have all these different contracts? Well, that's why, because if you do anything kind of more advanced and you're putting in more functions, especially when we started to put in security functions, like have roles for different functions. That's really when we hit it, because then we were bringing in another library, and so yes, that is the limit. Okay, so now we've probably if I get status, I've got like all brand new stuff, right? So this redoes this. And I did kind of look around and say, people, this is very particular to your computer, but they say, you could go ahead and version control it too. Even though if your other people are using it, they really couldn't. They'd have to redo it. So if you're on a bigger team, you probably want to think about this a little bit more. But I want to copy this one, because this is the main, this is what it's calling the mint on. So I want to copy that to, we're in the top level, to front end, source, ABIs, just like that. Oop, sorry, it's like what gets my, and then now that's been modified too. Okay, now let's see if we oh, and there you go. That's great. Now where's my button? Where's my button? I've lost my button. It's not failing. There, I think it's a screen issue. Like the screen is big and it's not showing it all. There we go. All right. Because it did scroll down, it just the screen didn't show it. All right, here's our mint token. What happened? Okay. See, now this was the error I think we finally got to. Yes. So I'm back to this. Now, I don't know why the test isn't running quite right, but this is the error we got to. Only about an hour later. Okay, so why? We're gonna start to console log some stuff here. Why? Oh, why does it do that? Inspect. I know. Control Shift I. I just like the. I don't know. I'm just a right click kind of girl there. Let's see. Is not a function. It's totally a function. Because if you go, let's check maybe. What do we want to console log? It gets here, so it has a contract. It has presumably the correct address. Why don't we console log the contract? All right, this stick, because it has methods. It has all the way. Contract. Does it have an address on it? I don't remember what's on this. If we go to, this is ginormous. Whew. It's only 4 now. Yeah. Okay. That looks like a contract address there. Is that, what is that under? Wait. It's at this level. Yeah. So here. That's exciting. That works. That's an event. Well, does it not have methods? Oof. Okay. I don't even see it. It's not making it all pretty over here. Function name. Okay. Let's just look up mint. Okay. 11. I don't even see where that is. It's on a really long line. Interesting. A lot of comments coming through. Okay. If I take away the space again, minted cards is the name of one of the functions. Is this? Inputs, name. Owner. I don't know what all this is. Owner of, pronounce ownership. These are coming from higher libraries. So some of these things, token by index, these are things importing from the, oh gosh, number of the contract, 7. Oh, by the way, I can see Mel's computer, but it does not show your screen. Oh no! What happened? Did I hit a button? Thanks. Oh, how awful. Sorry. How long has that been going on? 9 o'clock, 9:01. Hopefully not too long. Maybe I hit accidentally swiped something. Or maybe it just like crapped out. How's that? Thumbs up? Thumbs up. Okay. Thanks, Fernando. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you didn't miss too much. It's just been me scrolling, trying to figure out mint. Comma. It's got 2 of those, safe mint and safe mint. It doesn't appear to have anything regarding mint. This is true. Did I name it wrong? You're going to get to see some of our Solidity code. I was going to try not to show too much of it because it's like very much a work in progress, but I got to know what's going on here. It's all going to be mint card, Melissa. So when I admonish myself, I just go, Melissa Carroll. That's my maiden name, Melissa Carroll. All right. Mint card is the name of that function that we made. Okay. Does that show up in here? Mint card? No, wrong one. Just close that back up. The oh, I didn't have it open here. Because it's massive. Mint card. Bada boom. All right, let's try again. Let's see. Back to the browser. Failed to compile. Oh, there it goes. Nope. Unhappy. Now it's happy. Okay, good. It just needed a minute as I messed around. Okay. What is it doing? This is exciting. What's it doing? Insufficient funds. Because you need, there's gas. Right, there's gas. So I do need to have an account with some ETH on it. But that is fantastic. I'm glad that we we got to something exciting here today as opposed to looking at Google. All right. Great. Now, so I guess I have to reject it. So it's not going to happen.
Okay, now I need to have MetaMask connected up to something with ETH. And so that's back to like, what's going on with MetaMask? Why is it not showing, going to my Ganache CLI, because I have money on there, right? Oh, it's slow now. Can I change to this one? Does this have any money? I don't think so. Oh, it's so slow now. I may crap out. It may end. Let me know. The computer's like, I have the other computer doing. I have two computers just in case this one. It's working hard, but it's got a lot to do. So I have another one doing the video and audio. So if my screen just craps out. So now how do I get, so this doesn't have any money on it. Can we go back to trying to get this going? Is it this one? Let's just try this. Because there was no chain ID, right? That's my concern here as we're running this. So this did stuff because it has money on it. Something else I learned, tidbit, while testing anyway. The transaction time is not necessarily exactly when you do it, like initiate the transaction. It's always going to be a time later. So it takes a while for your transactions to go through. It could have a time that's later than when you initiated, because it has to be later. It can't ever be the same time, which makes sense. Blockchain, it has to be unique. Anyway, other tidbit. So that came with some timing issues with testing. So we had to like just up the time difference between things. This is great. All right, it's listening on this. Then why don't I have more accounts? Do I need to import one maybe on? What if I tried to import this one? Just try to work around somehow. Because it says it's on localhost. Oh, it's slow. I have too many things going. The 0 ETH. Can I import? Import account. Paste your private key string. Oh, so is that a one-to-one? Guess we could try that. Oops, done with that. I think I have to try again. Okay. I don't know. I don't have high hopes for this. Okay, there's ETH. Okay, now that's the same account that made the contract, so it has less ETH, but the gas should be like way less. Okay, so here we are. It saw it, it finds it, it has it. Okay, let's try again. Mint token. Whoa. Okay, that was fun seeing it It probably goes very quick on like a fast computer, so you never see that like some sort of ID. Mm-hmm. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. I still I see a red box. Uh-oh. Insufficient funds. Why does it still say account 2? Can I change the account here? I thought I was using a different account. Change account? What's this button? That doesn't do anything. This does something. I think it just copies. Why is it not using the one I had? Did I imported, but did I not switch? Okay, let's try it. Let's reject again. I'm sorry, it's so slow. I don't know if you probably can't hear like the whirring. Of the of my computer. I think it might have given up. It's running a lot. It's running this browser stuff. I could probably close Discord, maybe might help. I have 4 different things of Chrome open. That would probably. Okay, so closed. I'm gonna close something to maybe I will close Firefox. I don't know if that's gonna, yes. Okay, it did give the same error, so that's interesting. I'm just gonna try to close a couple things, hoping to give some memory back. Okay, let's see how it goes. All right, trying again. This guy. Why does it say not a account there? Connect. Oh, it says connected right there, right? I'm not crazy. It says connected. Okay. That's what we showed before. Now I'm going to try to mint my token. I wonder if I could delete the other ones. I think it's thinking real hard. I wonder if it's in the console. No, I shouldn't move away from this. I did hit it though, right? Maybe I didn't hit it. Okay, I'm going to try one more time. I'm getting error messages. I don't really care about styles right now. Open console, yeah. Invalid parameters must provide an Ethereum address. Let's try refreshing. Never hurts. Saying, what are we here? Okay, it says that. Okay, just exception thrown in contract code. Okay. It's new. It's a new error. Who doesn't love new errors? How can I see the error? I should definitely. We are not handling errors in the front end at all here. I wonder if it's over here. Maybe it's over here. Okay. All right, folks. I think this is where I'm going to end today. Just because I do have a stand up at 9:15. I'm not at 9:15. Obviously, I'd be late. At 9:30. But at least we got up to this point where it has. So the even though our test isn't running, we'll have to figure out the test thing. I think we're just going to have to make it work and then see what's up with the test. But at least we got connected. The Web3 seems to be connected to a network. We have the contract is connected. We have the correct function now for what we're going to call. That was a copy pasta mistake there. Our function is called mint card. Probably eventually to be called purchase card, or purchase token, something like that. Anyway, so that's what we got up to. We finally figured out how to connect Metamask to an account with ETH on our local. I played around. I had never actually run the CLI, the Ganache CLA. I like it a lot better. Although the other is very visual, so but this was a lot easier to copy paste from. So there's that. So we did that. Now we're up to an exception thrown in the contract code, but we're not. I could confirm it and see what happens, but I guess we're not logging out any of the errors. I'm not sure where we could get the error to show up, because I do not see it anywhere. Oh, I absolutely know what the error is. But we're definitely still going to solve it next time. On Friday morning is the next time I'm going to live code this. I'm going to. My Ruby folks are like, oh, we miss Ruby. Or at least working in Rails, they still want to play around with React. But there is a concept of a character. All right, so you're buying cards, and there are multiple tokens per character. And we didn't make any characters on this contract that we just deployed. So that's why it's like, hey, I don't have anything to give you. Nobody told me what I'm supposed to give you. So that is what's the problem. So I'm going to write that in a note to myself so I remember for Friday. But that's where we're going to leave it today. But we got a lot. I'm going to go to the README as well, and sort of put in the notes of how I got up to this point, so I don't forget. All right. Well, have a fabulous day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And if it's the end of your day, have a good evening. Whatever amount of day you have left, have a good one. And happy coding. All right. Bye-bye.